A quiet sigh drifts across the room, like the gentle stir of wind through late evening pine branches. The world beyond the window has softened, its edges muted, as if someone has turned down the volume of day. In this pause, the mind can lean into the hush, allowing the present to settle like dust on an old bookshelf. Feel the weight of your shoulders, the tension that has been holding a conversation with every thought. Imagine that weight as a soft, amber-colored cloth wrapped around the upper back. With each exhale, that cloth loosens, creasing and falling away, leaf by leaf, until the shoulders feel as light as a feather drifting on a still lake. Now, bring awareness to the breath without trying to change it. Notice how the air arrives, cool against the nostrils, travels down the throat, and settles in the chest. Imagine a tiny lantern flickering inside, its flame warm and steady. With every gentle inhalation, the lantern brightens just a touch with each soft exhalation. The glow stays, spreading a comforting amber hue through the ribs. Let the breath find its own rhythm, slow, unhurried, like the tide that kisses the shore and retreats in perfect timing. Feel the rise of the belly as a tide pulling a smooth shell upward, and the fall as the shell settles back into the sand, leaving a fine line of calm across the surface. Now, step into a hidden garden that exists only when the mind is quiet. The path is lined with moss stones that glisten faintly under a sky of deep teal and violet, where stars whisper in soft clusters. The air carries the faint perfume of night-blooming jasmine, and a distant hum of crickets creates a steady, reassuring lull. Walk slowly along the stone path. Each step is cushioned, as if the ground is a thick, plush carpet woven from clouds and moonlight. Feel the coolness of the stone beneath the soles, the subtle give that releases any remaining tightness in the calves and knees. With every footfall, a small sigh of relief escapes, echoing softly among the trees. To your left, a canopy of silver-leaf trees sways mildly, their leaves brushing together with a sound like distant pages turning. The motion is rhythmic, a natural metronome that syncs with a heartbeat, coaxing it to a slower, more measured pace. As you move beneath them, let the gentle rustle untangle the knots of worry, each rustle pulling them loose and floating them away like dandelion seeds. Ahead, the low, oval pond reflects the night sky. Its surface is a glassy mirror, unbroken, capturing the constellations above. The water does not ripple. Instead, it holds a perfect stillness, inviting you to gaze into its depths. As you look, notice how the darkness within the pond seems to absorb the lingering stress, drawing it down, until it disappears into the cool silence. Allow your breath to mirror the pond's surface. Inhale, and a tiny ripple expands outward, gently touching the edges of your awareness. Exhale, and the ripple subsides, leaving the surface smooth once more. With each cycle, imagine the stress dissolving into the water, becoming part of the night's quiet, no longer a separate weight. Nearby, a low stone bench invites you to pause. Sit down, feeling the stone's firmness supporting you, the silent assurance that you are held. Rest your hands on the armrests and notice the faint, warm glow emanating from the lanterns hanging from the nearby trees. Their light is a soft lavender, diffusing the calming hue that paints the garden in gentle strokes. As you settle, tune into the symphony of night, the distant call of an owl, the faint rustle of nocturnal leaves, the subtle hum of the earth breathing. Each sound is a reminder that the world continues its own tranquil rhythm, independent of the day's demands. Bring your attention once more to the breath. Visualize the inhalation as drawing in cool, violet-tinged air that cleanses the mind. Like a breeze sweeping through a quiet hallway, the exhalation releases a warm, amber stream that carries away any lingering tremor, leaving behind a sense of settled peace. Now, picture a single, luminous feather drifting down from the canopy above. It lands lightly on your cheek, cool and feather soft. As it rests, it absorbs any residual tension, shrinking it to nothing. The feather then lifts, gliding upward, disappearing into the night sky, taking with it what no longer serves you. Feel the calm settle deeper, like a blanket of midnight clouds wrapping the garden. The colors around you deepen, the blues and purples becoming richer, more immersive. Your thoughts, once a restless wind, soften into whispers that drift away on the breeze. In this space, time stretches comfortably. Minutes become seconds, and seconds feel like breaths. The garden holds you, cradling you in its quiet embrace, allowing the mind to rest, the body to ease, and the spirit to simply be. When a gentle pulling sensation arises, as if the garden is inviting you to return, know that the tranquility you have cultivated travels with you. Slowly rise from the bench, feeling the stone support beneath your feet, a quiet reminder of the steadiness you carry within. Walk back along the mossed stones, each step grounding you further into calm. The lanterns dim a fraction, their glow dimming like a candle being blown softly, leaving behind a lingering impression of warmth. As you approach the edge of the garden, the path opens onto a gentle slope that leads to a soft hill. The hill is covered in a fine, velvety grass that cushions each footfall, its hue a muted teal that blends seamlessly with the sky. Lay down upon it, allowing the earth to cradle you, feeling the subtle rise and fall of the ground like a slow, caring heartbeat. Let the night sky stretch above, a canopy of deep indigo punctuated by countless stars. Each star is a quiet promise, a point of steadiness in the vastness. As you gaze upward, let your thoughts drift like the constellations still, distant and unburdened. In this final stillness, allow the breath to become a quiet companion, soft and unassuming. Feel the air moving gently through your nostrils, the chest rising and falling with the ease of a tide. Let this rhythm guide you toward a gentle surrender, inviting rest to settle naturally, like dew settling on the grass at dawn. The garden remains, a quiet sanctuary within, ready to be revisited with a single thought, a single breath. As the night deepens, the world holds its breath with you, and together you glide toward a peaceful, restorative sleep.